This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we join you from MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Today, a good match in the AFC. It's the Pittsburgh Steelers and the New York Jets. Mike Tirico with my partner Greg Olson, the veteran Nick Folk to get this one started. Off we go from MetLife Stadium. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Well, here come the Steelers, and that's the sight that looks odd, but people were looking to see after keeping us waiting all spring. Year 21 in the league for Aaron Rodgers, his first as the Steelers quarterback.
You know, it's funny how time flies, Mike, and we won't call him old. We'll just call him experienced. And here's a guy who's been doing this for a really long time at a high level, and he's going to hope that some of that experience works in his favor today. And when he plays well, this is proven to be a really hard team to beat.
Second down, Rodgers. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. In danger of an opening 3 and out, they face 3rd and 10. From the gun, Rodgers. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. So the Steelers ready to kick this one skyward. Xavier Gibson to return for the Jets. That's fielded at about the 18. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. So here come the Jets. Their ever-changing quarterback carousel stops on Justin Fields, the 26-year-old. Remember, the Bears' first-round pick back in 2021 out of Ohio State.
I think we're seeing this so often now in the modern NFL is quarterbacks who can hurt you both improv as a scrambler and also with designed runs coming out of the huddle. So this is a tricky situation. Guys who can run with this kind of speed, you have to be very careful how you pass rush them. You're not just rushing to a spot. It's not just an X behind the center. You got to try to corral him and keep him in the pocket because when he escapes, big plays are to be had.
It's first down, and it's Hall. And he'll be forced out of bounds and pick up a couple on that one. Ball on the 39. Here's second down and 7.
39-yard line.
Here we go, son. 5-51, 5-51, 12 go.
They'll run with the former Badger, Braylon Allen. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 17 yards, the gain there. Good for a Jets first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Write down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Here's 1st and 10.
Don't jump, ready? Come on, son. Hey, Ken. Right.
Play action now for Fields. He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, Jets.
And this special connection between this quarterback and his receivers, it was on full display right there. Great job getting behind the defense, and then what can you say about that ball? I mean, you can't put that ball in a better spot, and with timing and accuracy like that, Leads to 6.
The veteran Nick Folk here for the extra point. He's got it. And the Jets will take a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. This just does make it to the landing zone. It's taken at the 20. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield. The Steelers offense ready now for their second drive. They'll begin with terrific starting field position. It gets going with 1st and 10. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield. In the shotgun, it's A-Rob. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Quincy Williams getting in for the sack, and now it's going to be 3rd and a mile.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of...
And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down.
The last thing you want to do here, Mike, in 3rd and a mile is make a bad situation worse. Get the ball out of your hand, pick up as much yardage as you can, and just think about it as adding to that 4th down punt. But they take a sack, and now it's 4th and 2 miles.
Here's Corliss Waitman now. And John's a punt for the 2nd time in this opening quarter. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Jets offense are not ready to get going on their 2nd possession. They lead 7-0 thanks to the touchdown on the opening drive. So try to double up here as they begin this drive 1st and 10.
Here we go, Smith. 11. Easy.
Fields now. Rolling right. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completing. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Big gain for the Jets there. 35 yards.
They certainly wasted no time trying to take advantage of that great field position, and I love it. So often we see teams either in sudden change or when they have a shorter field to go, they want to strike early. There is such a correlation in the NFL, Mike, between explosive plays and your ability to end drives with points.
Here we go, son. Press, butt straight. Hey, Ken, go.
Fields operating out of the pistol. He'll be forced out right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but it's out of bounds, says the official who was right there. Not the most accurate pass. It's incomplete, and it's 2nd down.
Well, it's going to go down as an incompletion, but it wasn't from a lack of effort. I mean, he did everything in his power to try to get both feet in bounds. The pass just took him a little bit too close to the sideline, and he just wasn't able to save the play.
Off the play action, here's Fields. That one out in front of his big target. They cannot connect, and it falls incomplete. Mason Taylor, the tight end, the intended receiver. And 3rd down coming up.
319, just what?
A give. Here's Hall. He's got the 1st down inside the 10. And he'll take this one in. Breece Hall, touchdown, New York.
struggles too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Jets will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. On the return, it's Kenneth Gainwell. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Steelers' offense starting to trot out for this next possession. And so far, 2 drives, 2 punts, no first downs. None. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Michael Clemens. He's in for the sack. It's going to be a loss of 8 to begin the drive.
I think the most frustrating element to all of this is when you look downfield, there's guys open. There's plays to be made downfield in the passing game, but quite frankly, the pass protection has just been so bad that they haven't been able to take advantage of any of it.
And to pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up third down. So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. The Jets have the advantage. We're back to upstate New York in just a moment. The Steelers with the football to begin the second quarter as they face a difficult 3rd and 12. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. This one just too far for the receiver out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. Here's Corliss Waitman now as he's up to punt for Pittsburgh. Here's Gibson to return. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. So now the Jets offense ready to take over once more. Their lead sits at 14-0 here in this second quarter. Looking to run away with this one before halftime.
Here we go, son. Watch right. Hey, Ken.
Fields now to throw on first down. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down. That's the 4th time All-Pro T.J. Watt. He gets in there for the sack. It's a loss of 4 to kick off this drive. Now a second down throw for Fields. He'll take a shot. Looking for Wilson. That is hard. And he will go all the way. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, Jets. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Now, Folk on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Jets will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead. After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. The return starts at the 13. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Steelers offense getting set to get back to work. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. First down now. That is Will McDonald in there for the sack. It is a loss of 6 to begin the drive.
Loss of 6 yards. It's second down.
Rodgers. That's complete. Calvin Austin. And he is out of bounds at the 45.
Calvin Austin.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
First down, Pittsburgh.
They'll run the draw with Warren. And he is planted. Backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line.
Well, on the back of the previous play, Mike, we saw him have some success through the air. They try to change it up with a draw, but defense wasn't having any of it. Didn't sell out for the pass. They're able to stop that one for a loss.
To throw, it's Rodgers. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down. Throwing, Rodgers. And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. Garrett Wilson and the Jets offense now heading back onto the field. And seemingly every time they've looked his way in the first half, it's resulted in a big play. That is borne out by those eye-popping numbers. Going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. Up the sideline at the 35. Gets to the edge at the 30. And he will dive into the end zone. 77 yards. Touchdown, Jets. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run play is to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
Steelers, nothing.
After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. To return is Kenneth Gainwell. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Here comes the Pittsburgh offense now, heading back onto the field. They'll do so with first and 10. They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. A-Rod down to throw on first down. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
We're not even at halftime yet. I mean, this pass rush has completely taken over the game. It's just sack after sack after sack. This is going to be a long day for this offensive group.
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. Rodgers to throw. Metcalf reels it in on the right side. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down. On comes the punter now. As this drive went backwards, he's on to kick it away. This will be returned from the other side of midfield. And it's a very nice return. He has given the offense a short field.
Jets take over 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Alpha, watch right. Right.
They go play action with Fields. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's got another one. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, New York. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. This is turning into a monster game. Let's keep an eye on this. 3 touchdown catches alone in the first half. Could be a record-setting game. Two-point try coming up. Fields has the offense set.
The Jets will line up for a 2-point conversion.
They'll try to pick it up with Hall. And I don't think he got there. He did not. They mark him short. The try for 2 unsuccessful.
I don't love the call. I mean, all week you practice these gotta-have-it plays. Every call sheet, Mike, has 3 or 4 plays that are down here in the goal line that could also be used as 2-point plays. I think to simply turn around and just hand the ball to your running back, gotta be a little bit more creative. It's a big missed opportunity.
Steelers offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10. To throw is Rodgers. Here's a screen set up for Warren. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. The Steelers will use one of their timeouts, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical.
This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Looking to throw, it's Rodgers. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. The play clock down to 0. And this is not the best of sequences. Task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long. Not wanting to risk another sack, they're going to play it safe with a run. And a nice job defensively. They don't let him get away. It's good for 7, but it makes it 4th down.
A gain of 7, but it's 4th down.
This is taken at his own 30. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen here, and you never know what you're going to get in the NFL. Sometimes it goes down to the wire. Other times, it's blowout city, like what this game is shaping up to be. But hey, anything can happen, so let's go to the second half. Send it back out to our broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Hey, Scott, thank you. 2 very different halftime speeches, I would assume, by those head coaches as we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Breece Hall making his way back out there as the Jets are on offense again. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. One strike. Go.
The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. He is tough to bring down. They finally do. Somehow he manages to get back to the line of scrimmage. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Delta.
Here comes Hall on this toss to the right, and a good tackle out wide will hold him to a gain of just 3.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 8.
3rd, they need 8.
Here we go. Let's go, Alpha. One strike. Right.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. And that is incomplete.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
Mayday. Hey, can.
Fields to throw for it. Moving to his right. Looking deep for Lazard. That's caught. And he will dive into the end zone. 71 yards. Touchdown, New York. They find the end zone through the air. Greg, that is one of the most popular plays because it works so often.
You're right, Mike. We see it all the time. It's a 4 vertical concept. But the key is you've got to stretch the defense and put pressure on the secondary. That's exactly what they were able to do here. They take advantage, and they go deep for 6.
Folk now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Jets add on to their already sizable lead.
Steelers nothing.
After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. Here's Gainwell to return. He is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. The Steelers offense ready for their first possession of this second half. They'll start out 1st down and 10. Rodgers. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
A loss of 7 yards. It's 2nd down.
Now, they're on him in a flash, and he lost the football. And the Jets come up with a takeaway. How about the defense getting to the quarterback, getting access to the ball, knocking it free, and coming up with the recovery?
I'd like to see the quarterback just be a little more secure with the ball, Mike. You can see he's just a little loose, especially when you're operating from the pocket. But give credit to the defender. Nice job attacking the ball, knocking it loose and recovering it. And that is a big takeaway here by this defense.
11.
They'll run. It's Hall. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line.
Chuck Clark on the tackle. A 40-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
Now, here's 2nd and goal.
Here we go, Scott. Hey, can. Right.
Hall. Diving for the end zone, and he's in. Touchdown. That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball 1st and goal. And Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball, not only on a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
Folks' extra point is good. And the Jets stretch things out even further.
Steelers, nothing.
Scott, thanks. I bet you it's two different, very different, in fact, halftime speeches from the head coaches as we get set for half number 2. This is short kick, returnable from the 13. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. The Steelers offense ready for this next possession. They'll have very good starting field position as they set up past the 40. First down for Aaron. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
That's 7 yards. It's second down.
Rodgers now. Metcalf left side. He's got it. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
A gain of 7 yards. And it's third down.
From the gun, Rodgers. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
I think the defense came in confident that they'd be able to get after the quarterback, right, Mike? When we met with them this week, they felt like they had a really good plan, some exotic looks, some different pressure packages, and it's worked to perfection. I'm not sure they thought they'd be 1 sack away from breaking the NFL record for the most sacks in a single game, but here we are.
The Jets offense and quarterback Justin Fields make their way back out, and he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now they're trying to keep it going.
Here we go. 330. Press. Punch right.
Give up the middle with Hall. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
And up until this point, this is not something that we've seen a lot of. This running back's had a really nice day. So in this case, this rep goes to the defense.
Easy. Right.
He'll go again with Hall. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. It'll be a pickup of 10. And the Jets have a first down.
And the Jets, first down. First and 10.
For that play to work, Mike, you have to distort the defensive line at the point of attack. And what that means is the offensive lineman, you need one of them to win their block. Move the defender out of his gap. Because when you do, you can see there is a nice run lane for the back to hit.
EQ. Right.
On first and 10, Fields. A pass deep for Reynolds. He's got it. And he will score. Josh Reynolds. Touchdown, New York. They get the job done in the air. Greg, that is a play we see often. It's also a play we see work very often.
Mike, that 4 vertical route, it puts a ton of pressure on the secondary. But in order to do that, you have to give your quarterback time for those receivers to get downfield. Give credit to the offensive line. That's exactly what they did. They're able to take advantage for the strike.
Folks, extra point is good. And the Jets will add one more onto their big lead. After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. Here's Gainwell to return. Crazy. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. A first down throw from, and he's going to be taken down. A sack on what likely will wrap up play in this third quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The shotgun, it's A-Rod. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Here's Rodgers. And this drive is a disaster. He goes down for a 3rd consecutive time. Steelers getting ready to put this one away, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. This will be returned from just beyond midfield. And it's a good return here. He's going to set his guys up with outstanding field position. The Jets offense and quarterback Justin Fields make their way back out. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read, seemingly every time. Give left side, here comes Hall. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A gain there of 11. Good for a Jets first down.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Here we go. 319, get that. Right.
Another run here with Hall. And he'll manage to break a tackle, get this forward for a couple, and it's 2nd down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
2nd down, it's Fields. Catch made, right side by Wilson. And it's going to be 1st and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line.
That's good for a Jets. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Here's a run. And he's into the end zone yet again. Breece Hall. Touchdown, Jets. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Greg, in the end zone again, I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with the win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
Folks, at the point is good. And the Jets will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. Here's Gainwell to return. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Steelers offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. Rodgers on 1st down. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Working out of the gun, and he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Quincy Williams getting in for the sack. And that's going to lead to 3rd and very long. They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. Not fun here. 3rd and a lot. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And this drive is a disaster. He goes down for a third consecutive time. Punt team out, ready to send this one away. As he'll be staying just inside the back line of the end zone. And it's a very nice return. He has given the offense a short field. Breece Hall making his way back out there as the Jets are on offense again. And a few kneel downs should do it here. Defensively, they do still have those 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point.
Here we go, Scott. Yep. Hey, Ken. Right.
Fields now to throw on first down. Now he takes off. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a first down.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
A run here with Hall. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning first and second down, because if not, you find yourself the entire game in third and pass, and that's what every single defense in the league is trying to do.
That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Third and long.
Hey, Ken. 319, you got that? Angel. Right.
Throwing is Fields. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. So add another touchdown and touchdown pass for that matter. He has thrown 6 already in this one. Amazing stuff. Now, Folk on for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Jets are going to extend their lead.
69. Steelers, nothing.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. Here's Gainwell to return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Here we go. One final play. He'll air it out deep for Wilson. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So this one in the win column for the Jets. And this was as good as it gets. All 3 phases of the game in perfect harmony as they post the lopsided shutout victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olsen. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Jets as we say goodbye from MetLife Stadium.